Hey everybody. Hi. I'm Carol with Free Spirit Arts and welcome to my channel. First of all, let's light a candle. I like to light a candle in my room to set the mood, to kind of put my stamp on my intention, to send out the energy to people that need it. I had a different video planned. This is video number 8 of the Edith Holden collaboration that Tammy Van Antwerp and I have been hosting. And I am sliding into first base. It's due on the 30th will be our last video. And it really has been fun. It really has. I do regret I haven't had as much energy to put towards it as I wanted to, but I think maybe I've had just enough. I still am not done, so that remains to be seen whether I'll meet the deadline or not. I am ready to finish this cover, but just to be a little bit naughty, I'm not going to show you that until the flip through. So this is what you get to look at. Now, if that doesn't leave you to a lot of imagination, okay, I took some of this Rub and Buff. If you don't have some of this, it's worth the $6.99 or whatever it is. Use your 40% coupon and get it at Michael's. I love it. This particular one is European Gold, and that's what I used on this, and you will find out why when you see the actual cover. I'm going to put a post and wrap on it for closure instead of using a tie. I'm not going to use a tie. That just didn't seem like it would work. Ouch. But today we need to finish up some tags and things because we're that close. I actually have a tag for, where did you go? What? I have a tag for this. Oh, there it is right there. Y'all, I haven't cleaned up my desk. I normally clean up after every session. That's not happening anymore, apparently. Yeah, it's not. So I watched Angela Toma this morning. Yowza, that book just keeps getting better and better and better. And who else have I been watching? Oh, Dahlia. Oh my gosh, girl. Dahlia's book is really beautiful. Over at Mandalee Cards and More. Go over and check her Edith Holden project. It's gorgeous. She says she doesn't know what she's doing, but she lie. She knows exactly what she's doing. It's gorgeous. It's just beautiful. I want to use this nest. Ooh. I'll bet I could get away with that. Let's do it. We're not dawdling. This is video 8. First of all, let's not cut the words completely off because I might want to reattach them. So let's take them off. And oh, I could have, dang. I wanted to save that number. Oh, that's okay. It'll be fine. we have plenty of room, so don't scrimp. Maybe we'll go like so. Let's see what that looks like. I'm wondering, I think I want to keep this. We'll see. Let's just look at this. See if it'll fit in here. And it does. It doesn't show though. Do we want it somewhere else? Like here maybe? Yeah, I like it better there. Okay, let's do that. I have some scraps that would make great backs, so let's do that. That did not look straight to me, but apparently it is, so we're going to go with it. Yeah, there's a few channels participating, and Robin Powell is participating. Robin's book is stunning. It's beautiful. Robin doesn't have a channel, but she should. Shannon over at Mixed Media Minnesota has made a book. And Angela from Dogwood Paper Arts. She's really making a masterpiece. I don't know how else to say it. It's a folio and it has a special housing pocket for the journal part of the folio. Tammy is a high achiever. She made 2 journals. She made a waterfall journal, and then she made one that was more on the grunge side. Both of them stole my heart. Beautiful, gorgeous. Now, do I want to, I don't know, I kind of like this just sitting there. So maybe I don't want to put that piece back in there. Got glue everywhere. Let's see here. Let's dress it up just a little bit. Just a little bit over here and there. My scrap imagination has just been sorely lacking, I'm afraid. I feel like I need contrast, and I keep picking up the same papers and they don't give me any contrast at all. Does anybody know where my dauber is? Oh, under my foot, of course, because that's where I keep it nowadays, under my foot. Oh, I can't wait to get into my room and clean. Let's see, do we have another contrast of some kind? Like a pink or... There's a green. Pink. I don't know why, but my mojo is just not there. It's like my brain quit. I do like that stamp. I have a question. So I saw a YouTube video. My question is not about slamming this lady's videos. My question is a real question. It's not rhetorical. You know, I like all of the, not all, but I like a lot of the food preservation, gardening, that kind of thing. And I stumbled across a channel where she is calling herself a homesteader and does videos about, let's put a little bit of color underneath that. Like, oh, I've got a little piece of satin. I keep calling this silk, and it's really not a satin. This gal has a channel. I've never seen her channel before, so I really don't know what she does except like food preservation and stuff. So her channel said, what drew me was the subject line was about a food bank haul. And I'm like, what? What do you mean a food bank haul? Now I have seen other channels film, post videos about their trip to the food bank, which I think is really helpful because there's a lot of people that really need food and they don't have any idea what it takes to go to a food bank and how to qualify, or if you have to qualify, or any of that stuff. So this one video I watched last year was about how you go get food at a food bank, how you find the food bank, all that kind of stuff. And I was like, right on. That is great. And then, she went home and put the food away and showed you know, how often she goes to the food bank and, you know, that kind of jazz. Why she goes to the food bank and stuff. And it was a really good video. Well, this gal that I watched, I was a little perplexed because she's showing her food bank haul, which, FYI, was immense. And her intent is to preserve a lot of that. And that's great. But she has acreage, animals, a huge garden, a pantry full of food, cupboards that are stocked full. She is using the food bank unapologetically to food prep and stockpile. I don't know if I'm okay with that. I'm still trying to decide. I've got to get a little, that's not enough. I have to get something that goes between this and that. Do you feel me? It looks funny. And I'm like, wait a minute. I don't know if I'm okay with that. I mean, I have tried to help people find food when the food banks the shelves are empty. So, I don't know. And somebody must have posted something because she said, you know, I'm getting flack because of this or that, and it doesn't really matter where you get your food from, just because I have food already and I have, ooh, what about this? Let's look at those options. Just because I have food doesn't mean I shouldn't be able to go to the food bank. Well, that's true. I agree with that. I mean, we have an entire population of people who are working. They have homes, they have cars, they have jobs, they have some food in their cupboard, but they can't make their bills. You know, they can't. It's just not. They're called the working poor for a reason. I hate to cover that up. And that's what the food bank is really for. Now, does this gal qualify? My gut tells me that she might be unaware that food banks are funded, generally speaking, with federal dollars. And when those monies run out, the food banks really struggle to they depend on churches and donations and stores giving secondhand stuff and things like that. And in the meanwhile, people go without. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think that I ought to be able, well, I know I am able to, but do you think I should go to the food bank even though my cupboards are full? I've got a little money in the bank, but I want cheap ways to stockpile food and can food and stuff. Do you think I should use the food bank? What's your opinion? yeah, I've been pondering that in my head. She clearly has gotten some flack because, pardon me, she, was very defensive. So others have already had issues with it. I had issues from the title of her video. It's like, what? What do you mean? A food bank haul. Oh, I like that. Okay. That's a much better use of that card. Let's go back here. Let's do this because I'm tired of looking at it. Wait till you see the cover. Ooh, there's a little bud. Let's maybe think about doing this. I like that. It's not an orange tipped butterfly, but I think everybody will know that. Well, that looks nice. Let's do that. Angela, I liked the little rabbit ears. Can't you put a wax seal on the back? Just maybe staple it with your Tim Holtz tiny attacher and put a wax seal on it, and let's put a little lace right here or something. Or something. What else have I got? Is that all I have? Just this little scrap? This little measly little... I have such a hard time working like this. I can't work like this. That's too country. I need to throw that out so I don't use it. It's too country. What about this? Let's put this on there. So you guys can feel bad for Gus. Doug was packing up his truck last night, getting ready to go to the cabin. So he's got the four-wheeler in the back. He's got his bag in there. He's got all the things that Gus knows this means. Oh, we're going to the cabin. But he wasn't going to go to the cabin. So he parks the truck right by the front door because it's got valuables in it. And he's planning on leaving, early in the morning today. And Gus goes to bed. I get him all tucked in. He's in bed and everything. And he gets up. Comes out in the living room. Checks on us. Go tuck me back in. So, okay. Doug tucks him back in. He lays there about half an hour. Then he gets up. Are you guys still there? Yep, we're still here. Okay, you could tuck me back in now. So I tucked him back in. Well, this goes on. And until we're both in bed, then he lays down in his bed and he stays there for about an hour. And I hear him get up, but our bedroom door is shut, so he's not going anywhere. Well, I get up a little while later, and he is braced against our bedroom door, blocking so you can't get out. That was the only way he could sleep because he was afraid that Doug was going to leave without him, which he promptly did this morning. So now Gus is downstairs in mourning. Hate to cut that up when I know I've got better scraps that I could cut. Yeah, his little heart is broke. But the last time we went, Gus didn't have a good time. He had to stay in the cabin most of the time because the new neighbor we have, how do I say he's sketchy without saying he's sketchy? Guess there's no real way to do that. He's got 2 big German Shepherds that he screams at to keep him in line, and that, I don't like hearing that. And then he was firing his gun for no reason in the dark, which really, we all, up there at our cabin, we all kind of mutually agree that if you're gonna target practice or something, go down the mountain. Don't fire your weapon in the subdivision. It's just, it's rude. Anyway, so we kept the dogs in, so neither one of them were really happy. And I did not trust the Wi-Fi to go, and I need to get this journal done, and I've got other things that are time sensitive, so I had to stay home. I couldn't go. Speaking of Gus, apparently he's woke up. He wants to go out. Of course he does. I can't quit this video until I give you guys your word. And I cannot stress enough, you guys are gonna want to know the words. Go back to video 1 and 2 and any of the ones that you don't know the words to that you haven't commented on and given a thumbs up. Comment, thumbs up, make sure you're a subscriber. You're gonna want to know that. Oh, that turned out adorable. I'm coming, buddy. Hang on. Oh, that's cute. I think I might sew. In fact, I'm pretty sure I will. I don't know if I can see my time. Looks like 30 something. Angela, I don't know how to make a 30-minute video that has any decent content. I just make hour-long videos, and I try to keep them short, but I'm with you. If I have to worry about prepping all that stuff and all that jazz all the time and making a prototype and stuff, it takes the fun out of it for me. Hang on, buddy. So I think I will sew this before I put it in here, but I think it matches nicely. Okay, this is video 8, and your word is egg, E-G-G. Write the word egg in your comment below. Make sure you're subscribed. Give me a thumbs up and go back and check and make sure that you have not missed 1 through 7. Trust me when I tell you this. You're going to want to do that. Okay? And you know, I've been thinking about birthday month because that's how I roll. It's going to be on my mind. I think we're going to start birthday month the 1st of October because mailing, and I'm going to have a road trip during that time and stuff. So if you are thinking about participating in birthday month giveaway, go look at the last video I did. We're making the entry to the giveaway is a Memory Dex card decorated however you choose, with your channel name, your name. If you want the month of your birthday, that's great. Give me some information about you, kind of a little introductory on the back, and an email. I'm not going to share that information with anybody, but that's what I'm going to use to draw prizes throughout the year. I'll do one. I'm going to try to do one once a month. It really depends on how many entries I get, you know, how many cards I have. And I'm going to put them on my memory deck spinner, right? Oh, can you hear him? He's got to go outside right now. Okay, guys. This has been fun. Tammy has made it really fun. All the channels have. It's really been fun. It's exactly what I was wanting to do. Wished I would have had a little more energy and some imagination, but maybe when my brain is firing on all cylinders, we'll do another collab. Okay, guys, let me know what you think about stocking up using the food bank. I'm really curious to take a poll and see how you guys feel about that. My gut says, something doesn't smell right in Denver. I better go let Gus out. Sure do appreciate all you guys and all the support you give me on my channel. Let's all take care of each other. Put your word down. Go back and check. Bye.